What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Brianna Nicole, and I'm back with another video. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Tell me how you doing down in the comments. Okay, so today's video is going to be me talking about and showing you guys my beauty faves. So I'm going to be talking about primers, foundations, concealers, all that good stuff. So if you're ready for today's video, just keep on watching. Boom.
You don't let me say it to my face. I don't give a fuck about what you say. Yeah, caught up in a rush and let them bake. Yeah, I'ma need a check to conversation. Hurt you feeling shit, I don't know what to say. Try to make it physical, up, fuck around and catch a case. Yeah, now you wanna start on complications.
Alright, so first is primer. So my top two primers, or primers that I use together, is the Tatcha Silk Canvas and the Milani Hydrating Prime Perfection Primer. They work really well together. I figured that out like a few days ago. Well, the last time I did my makeup, I figured that out, that they work really well together, because I don't like this, but I love this by itself. It worked great by itself, but then I said I really wanted to try this because it comes very highly recommended. So I tried it and I didn't like how it made my face look. It kind of clung to my dry spots, but when I used them together, I said, oh, I think I might have just did something. I might have just did something there. Like, okay, Brie, look at you coming up with your own little combinations. So I mean, you know, if it worked for you, let me know. All right, next is foundation. Now I do my eyebrows before I do my foundation, but I'ma just do foundation. So I use the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand. If I had to choose a drugstore brand, Maybelline would definitely be like at the top. Definitely, Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand. I still use the Maybelline Fit Me. So I was the same shade in Fit Me, so I knew to get the same shade in this. Now this isn't my shade right now because it's the summer and I done got black that quick. Well, technically it's spring, but it feels like summer. It's hot as hell outside. It's hot. Okay, and I done got black. So I can't use this right now because it matches, but it don't. But it matches. It's my color. When I go back to being, you know, my regular unsummer skin tone, okay? So I have on a high-end foundation today. But when we're talking about that, we're talking about my favorites. And this is like my everyday foundation. This is what I gravitate towards. And I'm the shade 360 Mocha because I'm chocolate, period. Okay. Next thing is, we're going to do eyebrows. Okay. So I use these two things together. I don't use one without the other. It's a package deal. I use the NYX, what is this? The Eyebrow Powder Pencil in the shade Espresso, and I use Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. I use these together. I use this to outline my brows, and I use this to fill them in. Package deal, baby. I'm sorry, I can't use one without the other. So you may find a cheaper pomade, but I gotta have both. And this is the only pomade that I will use. I'm sorry, some things just I can't sacrifice on. Maybe when I find something that works as good as this pomade, then I digress. But yeah. Then to conceal my brows, I use the same concealer brand. I use the same concealer brand, but different shades. To the top of my brows, I use the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Dark 1 Café. This is to do the top of my brows because it's my skin tone, it's my color. I also use this to color correct when I do color correct. I don't color correct often unless the dark circles under my eyes are like darker than normal. Then I'll color correct, but most of the time my foundation covers everything that don't need to be seen, obviously. And then I use the medium dark 2.5 chestnut shade in the, like I said, it's the same concealer, just different colors. I use this to go under my brows to give it that nice little pop of highlight, you know, get a real pop under there. You know how I do. I mean, you don't, but you will. I might do a makeup tutorial, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that. Who knows? Then we're gonna talk about highlighters. Well, concealers. Again, more concealers. That's why I said concealers with an S. I use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in the shade Golden Honey. Because I'm golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life. Okay. Yeah, you ain't have to sing along. You could have. And I use Caramel and the Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Erase Dark Circles concealer. I use these together because this by itself dries way too freaking fast, and it will cling to my skin to where I can't blend it out. So I have to like put this on and blend it out real quick, but it don't give me the coverage that I like. So I go back behind it with this because it's a little looser and it's more hydrating under my eyes. So these work really well together. I don't have this on today, but they work. Next would have to be my favorite eyeshadow palettes. So I'm really talking more so about the brand and not necessarily the palettes. Some of these are my favorite palettes, but I use this to do my makeup today. I just got this Saturday. I love it. I love it. That's just it. I love it. It's my pleasure. I love it. Purple. I love it. And don't even get me started on the Ooh La La palette. It's pink. Like, that's all I put on my eyes is pink damn eyeshadow. But I love this palette too. And I haven't used this one yet, but I feel like I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it because Colourpop they just be doing it. Like, they make me so happy. They do it for me. They do it for me, you know. They be holding it down. Colourpop gives you really good quality for not a price that's gonna break your pockets. You ain't gonna place your order and feel like you got gypped, or like you ain't gonna reconsider your purchase. You're gonna be like, I did that. I know what I did, and I did that. You know, you order some of this high-end stuff and you be like, did I really need that though? Like, did I, like, a bitch kind of like broke. Like, I shouldn't have got that. Whenever I place the order for Colourpop, I be geeked to get that package, okay? I be like, yes, like I'm about to turn me a couple looks, I'm about to work a couple necks, about to snatch a couple boyfriends, okay? Like, Colourpop just puts me in a good mood. I just love Colourpop products. So now we're gonna get into my favorite powders. So, again, Maybelline. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 30 to set my under eye and places that I highlighted with my concealer, and I use the shade 40 Dark to set my entire face. So these are clutch. They clutch. They keep my face from doing a cha-cha slide onto the flow, okay? Because I don't need, you know, everything sliding over here, and sliding down here. I need it to stay where I put it, okay? So these, they work very well together. Set up under here and then set all of this. Does what it needs to do. Next would have to be mascara. Now, I can't mention one without mentioning the other because they're both amazing. I love mascara, okay? That just, it makes or breaks a look, in my opinion. That and a good lip gloss or lipstick make or break a look. You can't do a bomb ass eye look and then have your lashes looking dusty. You can't do it. It ain't right. It ain't okay. No. So, as somebody who's not good at putting on lashes, I go lashless. So I need a good mascara to give my look the look that I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? So my favorite high-end mascara is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now, it ain't better than sex, but it's pretty close, you know. When you put that mascara on, then you just look at yourself, you just be like, damn, you look good. This just put me in a good mood, like when I put on my mascara. Now I'm out, so I'm a little hurt, you know. But yeah, and then the Maybelline Lash-Sensational. This right here, Just get me right too. This is like my everyday mascara. Now this one, I run out faster than the Too Faced one, because I've been holding on to that Too Faced one for like almost a year. I'll be very sparse with it. I'll be like, okay, that's enough. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be trying to make that thing last. Like, I'm just now running out of it, and I had it for like a year. Don't judge me. I'll be trying to hold on to my high-end products because I don't have high-end money or a high-end job. So I'll be trying to make it last. I can go buy me some Maybelline. You know, I can go get that. No problem. So, yeah. The Maybelline, this is like my favorite drugstore mascara. This is like my everyday mascara. This is what I use on like a regular, consistent basis. I try to only use that Too Faced when I'm feeling like trying to just pop out on the beach. You know, I'm trying to just turn water heads, you know, just snatch edges and wigs, you know. This will snatch a couple edges and a couple wigs, but not like that Too Faced. Not like the Too Faced. So those are like my two faves for mascara. Okay, what else? Okay, lip products. So I use a lot of lip gloss. I'm not a big fan of lipstick unless it's liquid lipstick. So like my favorite lip glosses right now at this very moment are the Milani plumping lip glosses. These are so good. These are so good. And they all look really good, and I like the different colors. I have a pink one, a little nude one, a little orange peachy coral one, and then I have a gold one. I got the gold one on right now. I probably talked it off, but those are like my favorite lip glosses right now. And then I have a bunch of Colourpop lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. Yeah, Colourpop is probably one of my favorite brands as well. Colourpop and Maybelline, they holding it down for the girls on a budget. I'm trying to tell you, like, I got like 10 of these. Colourpop, they be holding it down, holding it all the way down. And then for highlight, Anastasia Glow Kit Sun Dipped. This was made for me. This was made for chocolate girls. Okay, like, do you see that? Do you see that, baby? This shade right here, this right here, this is my favorite shade. Okay, I be looking like a little bronze chocolate goddess. Okay, I feel so good. Highlight is like that, you know, that's like Salt Bae. Just call me Highlighter Bae, because if I'm not knocking UFOs out from outer space and crashing them into stuff on Earth, it ain't bright enough. It ain't hitting on that. And it's so hard to find highlighters that complement brown skinned girls and they don't look ashy. And that palette don't look ashy. It looks so good. I don't have it on today, but that's my favorite highlighter palette. And my favorite setting spray is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It smells so good. Oh my god, I love the way it smells. It smells so good. It smells good and it does what the fuck it needs to do. And I think that's it. I think I did my whole face of my favorite products. So yeah, you see, you get a little high end, mostly drugstore, because I know how to be a cutie, a baddie on a budget. Save some coins, honey, especially if you're trying to get into makeup and you really want to still have like quality stuff. Then definitely start with Colourpop, because you won't break the bank and you get quality stuff. Maybelline, you have to look, and it's really trial and error with drugstore stuff. So you really have to kind of figure that out on your own. And then with high end, you're gonna get quality because you're paying the money to get it. And I'm not saying that you always do, because there's a couple of these brands that just be dropping the ball and be thinking somebody gonna pay $50 for the ball that's dropped and it's been rolling on the ground in the dirt, and we're not doing that. But yeah, that's it for my video for today. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be back with more videos. And go watch my most recent video after you watch this one, or watch all my videos. You know, I wouldn't mind it. I'm sure you wouldn't. You would be entertained by me. I feel like I'm getting good at this. So yeah, peace.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going?